Oh, yeah, piss yourself at your chair. Good idea. I filled up all my Mountain Dew bottles. Oof, I can't sit down. Holy shit, hang on. I filled up all my Mountain Dew bottles with piss already. I have to use the toilet now. I already peed through all my pants, and I filled up all my Mountain Dews. All that's left is the toilet. I know. True pleb. Like I've never played video games before. I know. Kappa? Oh, yeah, totally joking. Lol. Just kidding. Big jokes. Haha. I do love joking. This is a time of jokes and fun. Let's get them. See if I can keep climbing. Kinu, Tolkien, Noxo, Karin, Cernif, Grumper, Shuin, and Yowler. That's a different team from what I've seen. They do have the Kinu Shuin combo. Their only toxic is Noxo. No Volphy. Although Grumper can be similarly problematic for my team. I might ban Grumper for the same reasons I banned Volphy. Oh no, Danny. That sounds fucking horrible. That sounds fucking terrible. To ban the Grumper here. You legit had to piss in a bottle because the bastards didn't give enough quote-unquote bio breaks. Yeah, I draw the line at pissing in bottles. Any esports thing that expects me to piss in a bottle, I quit. Straight up. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Because, like, you got to stand up to stretch anyway, or else you're fucking yourself up in the long... Like, it's just not... It doesn't make sense. The need to stand up and stretch and hydration, and the need for hydration align with the scheduling of taking a piss once or twice. I mean, like, once an hour or less. Like, you're going to piss, like, once an hour when you're hydrated, and then you won't pee for, like, 4 hours, 5 hours straight. Like, it's just ridiculous. That's just, like, bad management of people. That's, like, old school nonsense. I feel like that shit, hopefully, is less common. Yeah, I think we got to go Shuin here. I don't know. I don't know, because Shuin's not scared of Tolkien. Shuin can just, like, stay there. Poison immunity against Noxo is good. I have a strange feeling I should lead Shuin, and we might go even Scaravolt, depending. I was also never in a fucking raiding guild in WoW, though. I wasn't hardcore back then. I'm, like, hardcore kind of now with games, but not back then. So I also just never experienced WoW culture. Hardcore esports. Yeah, I mean, peeing in a bottle is just gross. Yeah, you spent 14 hours raiding, but you took a break every 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, that's fine. In a festival, I can kind of understand that, Graham, although that has its own issues. Cinemas. Didn't want to miss any of I Am Legend. Yeah, no, just go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, guys. Just go to the bathroom. All right, I mean, Tolkien is tempting. But Yowler is also a pretty big play here. I could even get away with Scaravolt. This could be the Scaravolt one. Because Fire Tornado will yeet Cernif eventually. They can definitely get their... They can definitely get their fluid barriers going, but they're trying to tank up that Cernif as fast as possible. Scaravolt's a pretty good counter to that. No Sparks, though, without Amphitheater. So not being able to Sparks up Scaravolt is tough, because Sparks Scaravolt will be even better. What's up, Chronic? Welcome in. All right, Tolkien Band. If I ban their Noxo, then my Nagai's gets pretty damn strong. I just have to answer Cernif. So I'm going to go that way. Legend for pissing in that cup. It's just gross. It's just gross. It's just gross. Once you're at the point where you smell like piss, you have to start doubting your life decisions. All there is to it. Once you start smelling like piss, you gotta start doubting your life decisions. It's just how it goes. I don't see any other path. Entire chat is about piss. I know. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Entire chat is about piss. God damn it. That's what I'm saying, Danny. You had to smell it. Exactly. Shit's gross as fuck. Especially in a fucking cup. It's just gonna smell like piss for the rest of the movie for anybody within like a few rows. That's fucking terrible. It's that weird time in the morning. Everyone's sleepy in some direction. Either we haven't woken up yet or we haven't gone to sleep yet. What happened to the stream? Same as usual. You know. Same as fucking usual. You get like 9.5 hours in. Everyone gets freaky. Shuin Scaravolt versus Cernif Shuin. Okay. Hanging out till 5 a.m. your time? What is that, 7 hours? I don't know about that. Maybe. Okay, so I could... They can just water cutting Lily Shuin. I can bring in Kinu and bait them, but then... That's 9 hours? Oh, you're right. 9 hours? Yeah, very unlikely. Yeah, he has the math, and he's debating. Just hurt my finger, like, clicking that pen on and off for the last 8 hours. Ouch. Shit. My index finger hurts. I think I've been doing that absent-mindedly for, like, 7 hours. I don't know. I kind of want to try, like, another game later, maybe, so who knows how long I'll go. Oh, my finger feels like shit. Man. Okay. I'm having a hard time deciding what to do. Then I go Kinu past the hold for Stonewall. Thunderstrike Shuin and work on killing it. No, I've never done a 24-hour stream. I'm not saying that I never will, but I don't really want to. At least not right now, because it's just bad for you. It's just unhealthy. I don't really see the reason. I don't know. I have, like, nothing to prove, you know? Everyone already knows that I'm, like, one of the hardest stream grinders that they've ever heard of. Like, kind of just ever. You know what I mean? Like, people wonder how long I'll last, maybe, but everyone knows right now I'm, like, kind of tops as far as, like, prolific, just, like, streaming in and around the TemTem category. So I don't really have anything to prove by going 24 straight. It's just not good for you, and that kind of stuff for the subs. I don't think I would get more subs, though. I already get a bunch of subs. Like, my financial, like, I don't know. I think I do pretty well relative to, like, how many followers I have right now or whatever. I don't really do things for, like, this, like, to try to get subs on one day. I just try to, like, do the best, like, per week or per month, you know? I feel like doing a 24-hour stream would just, like, actually make me work less hard, because then I would have to recover, you know? It just, like, has unnecessary recovery time. I'm into this, like, I don't know, I've been finding the right balance. Don't know how I'm able to stream for so long. I mean, I don't know exactly either, but as long as it's working, I'm going to roll with it. So Shuin down pretty low there. I could just... So Kinu can get Crystal Bit here. We have a lot of defense. I could Lightful Sap now. And if they keep going after Scaravolt, then at least Kinu stays alive and happy. They actually haven't buffed Cernif yet. They're so busy attacking Scaravolt. It's kind of odd. But yeah, you know, I might do a 24-hour stream one day. I think, honestly, it might just happen naturally. Like, if there's a day where I literally have, you know, when the first day of my life comes where I'm getting, like, 300, 500, 1,000 viewers, I might go fucking 20, 22, 23, 24. Who knows? My longest stream as of right now is around 19 hours, a little more than 19. So, you know. I don't know. I go this long more just because it's like, it's what I want to do and it's fun. And it's also the grind, you know? Like, there's grind reasons and then there's just like, I really love doing it. So kind of both of those. And like 24-hour stream doesn't really fit either of those, you know? I don't really want to and it's not really good for the grind. So yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know. One of those weird things. I mean, let's be real. People like announce and advertise 12-hour streams, which I just do almost every time I go live these days. So it's like, what do I have to prove? All right, they have Yowler. Their Shuin's almost dead, but not quite. They're going to sacrifice this turn, and I cannot stop them. I cannot stop the sacrifice here, but I can keep supporting Scaravolt with Revitalizes and Stonewalls, and Scaravolt can just go after Yowler, but Scaravolt needs to rest. I could bring in Nagai's. It's actually a free Nagai's swap in, but then they go right back to Cernif. Cernif's the problem. Bring in my Yowler for Kinu. They have no mentals, and then just start throwing attacks. No show-off, no nothing. Kinu can't do too much. I mean, I could Revitalize or Stonewall Scaravolt here. I can also stonewall swap in, like, getting a guys to +2 special, or +2 physical defense to survive Cernif attacks a little bit. Fuck it, dude. I'm swapping in, guys. We just got to get around Cernif. Gamer septic tank. Well, like pissing into a funnel and then it goes outside the house. I like that, Snowman. I mean, if you had to, that'd be the way to do it. Yeah, suing sacrifices. That's the only somewhat sanitary way. Even then, it's still dumb, because you should stand up to stretch. Like, piss breaks, they are legitimately annoying when you're grinding super hard and you have to pee. And especially when you're actually hydrating, and then you might have to pee, like, you know, like 2 or 3 times over the course of a couple hours, and you're just like, fucking, I have to keep pissing. This is so annoying. But that's actually what you need to do. You should be standing up at least once an hour. As a streamer, I am the first to understand how good it feels and how legit it can be just to sit there for 4, 5, 6 hours, not fucking move, and just keep grinding. Like, people love it, and it gets shit done, and you go into the super duper flow state. I'm not saying never do it. You only live once. Don't be too careful. Don't be so paranoid you're standing up every 20 minutes freaking out. Like, by all means, sink into the flow. But when you're not deep in that flow state, then stand up and stretch regularly, you know? And as far as pissing breaks up the flow state, it's probably like, you know, you can't really be mad at your body's natural functions. At least not when it comes to pissing, you know? You have to accept the fact that you just gotta pee. Getting mad at your body, like, well, I gotta pee. Like, that's just, I don't know. You gotta accept it. I don't think I can get away with Madness buff with the Lily hitting +2 physical defense. I'm a little sketch on that. I'm just gonna go right for... Oh, but I go before they go. They could Frond Whip, though. I'm just gonna go for the Psy Surge. It can just be a Beta Burst, even. Try to get past Comebacker. We'll see how much damage. Do I gain weight when I stream so much? No. I weigh about the same weight that I've weighed for the last 10 years, which is right around, like, 160 pounds. Maybe 170. Okay, Reactive Vial activates. Wow, I could have Madness buffed with the Revitalize. I totally could have. I can still Madness buff next turn. Now I'm not even taking ×2 damage. I can actually Madness buff next turn. We're still at full health. It's kind of crazy. Now they don't have ×2, so now I can Madness buff Stonewall. Nah, guys, is unstoppable. Even Cernif can't stop a +4 defense Kinu. Or not, guys. And I still have Scaravolt as well. My Kinu could also Stonewall itself. They actually can't... Yo. I could actually take it a little bit... Ooh. Nah, set up one win condition first. If Kinu wants to buff itself up next, that's fine. But let's do this right now. Let's get the Madness buff off. And I think we're heading towards a win, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I walk usually at least like a mile a day. Because I usually walk to the convenience store. Like, get some food, something like that. Like, maybe after the stream today. In like, I don't know, let's say 3 hours, 4 hours, whenever I finish. Let's say somewhere between like 2.5 to 4 hours from now. If I end the stream around then when I expect to. It's like... I'll probably go get a sandwich, which is like over a mile there and back. I usually walk. I mean, I don't have a car, so... Little things like that go a long way. I also just pace around my room sometimes. Not even in like a sad way. Just like, I'll be thinking about something. I won't be like sad or happy, or I'll just be in a neutral state. I'm fine. You know, I'm just... It's a day. Nothing's crazy's happening. But I'll be walking back and forth while I think a little bit, just because that's the kind of guy. You know, I'm just like moving around a lot. Even in the stream, I stand up a lot. Honestly... You've always sat around 130. That's pretty low, Danny. I mean, I'd like to get in better shape. If I weighed like 180 with good fat percentage, I'd probably be like really healthy and like look really good, you know? I don't want to like try to impress people with my fucking 6-pack or whatever, but it'd be nice to be in a really good shape, you know? I got to make some moves. Kinu can just rest here. I mean, this is insane. I could save Nagai's now. I mean, I can go back to Scaravolt for a minute. They can't even, like, hurt Scaravolt. Get Baton Pass going. Keep setting stuff up. 130 is very skinny, yeah. I mean, it's none of my business. None of my business anyone else, though. But for myself, yeah, I definitely want to be... I believe you're in good health, for sure. Yeah, none of my business, and it's also completely possible. But, yeah, I don't know. I definitely think I could, like... weigh a little more, but only if I was working out and doing it the right way. I'm at a healthy weight if I'm not going to be like, you know, this is the healthiest I could probably be unless I really get serious, you know, because I'm not too skinny. I'm not like overweight. Yeah, it depends on a lot of stuff. All right, I can revitalize Scaravolt. I could also just Stonewall the Scaravolt. I'd rather Stonewall it, honestly, but I need to revitalize as well, but I think I can get the Stonewall because then we can keep going for swap outs. Fire Tornado seems good here. I mean, they have to go Karin. I could revitalize Shelter here, actually. We can go full setup. We're going full stall right now, guys. Revitalize Shelter. Let's go. 5 foot 5 inches. Yeah, I mean 130. You're probably like about as skinny as I am relative to your height. Maybe a little bit skinnier. I'm like 5'10 to 5'11. Cerneef uses Bush and I don't even attack. It's really funny. Well, Karin comes in, but now Scaravolt gets to swap out. Look at that fucking Scaravolt and that Nagais. You ever seen a match like this before? This is insane. I kind of want to swap in Yowler just to absorb some damage where Scaravolt is. Kinu can just keep resting. They have no attacks on it. I want Kinu to start stonewalling itself now. It's turn 8. I'm getting to like a full setup. Just go Yowler just to absorb damage for a little bit. Yowler does not need to get tanked up. Although if I can, I will. If I can set up 3 raid bosses, then sure, why not? I do like my team so far, Denny. I like it very much. Do I just play for turn 30? They willpower drained. Holy shit. Willpower drained Frond Whip. I mean, I'm learning why people enjoy playing hard stall, because this is pretty fucking fun. This match, which has gone down such a ridiculous path. I don't even have to have Kinu Stonewall itself. Against settling Cerneef will hurt. We're not going for turn 30, but we are going to Stonewall Yowler and show off, I think. I can start killing shit now to simplify. Once Karin's dead, then Scaravolt can clean out Cerneef. Should probably show off. I don't think settling Cerneef can hurt +5 defense shit that it does half damage to. I don't think 30 turns is enough. Main win. Oh, dude. I mean, if you mean the Cerneef, Spreol, or whatever, like Cerneef, Diendre, Spreol, triple salad stall, yeah. But yeah, they have nothing to kill anything here. They have nothing to kill anything. That's the one. Yeah, that's a famous team. That is an infamous team. All right, my Yowler can just hibernate here if I want to really be cheeky. They're going to keep showing off, though. I should probably attack their Yowler. I should bring in Nagais here and go for it. Their Cerneef's out of stamina. Bring in Nagais. Get Kinu out of here. And I could hibernate, but let's hibernate, because while they're distracted on Yowler, Nagais wins. I think I actually do click hibernate, because they can't show off forever with Nagais jumping in. They can't do it. There's no way. Alright, Yowler hibernates. Suplex Yowler. Cerneef gets some rest. Okay. Perfect. +4 Nagais. Doesn't worry about Cerneef very much. Danny, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Woo! 2 primes in like 20 minutes. Yo, Danny, thank you so much, man. Welcome to the sub club. Hit that refresh button. Activate your ad free. And feel good about yourself. Hell yeah! Imagine pressing Ice Cube with Yowler in front of a Hedgen. The ads were pissing you off? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta click that prime. So you can keep jamming out at all times. You've done it to Drakash before? What, Ice Cube's Yowler? Alright, let's see. Yowler retreats. To Kinu. But Psy Surge is still good. Kinu down to 50. Frond Whip, Nagais down to 100. Okay. Now I can bring in Kinu again. They're already almost out of stamina. Bring in Kinu for Nagais. I mean, they can beta burst Yowler. It's gonna hurt. Bring in Kinu and Scaravolt. And then next turn, Kinu can start buffing itself while Scaravolt throws an attack. They'll have to bring in Karin the turn after that. Kinu's finally got its stamina back, though. So Kinu can, like, throw revives and stuff. This will be good. Is Ice... Oh, Ice Cubes is a physical attack? Or, sorry, Ice Cubes is a special attack? No, it's a physical attack. Okay. Ice Cubes is what? Like, it's like 40-something. What is the base damage? Like 40 base damage physical? Alright, bring in Scaravolt and Kinu. They use Bush. Doing nothing. Kinu revitalizes itself. And Fire Tornado is online. Turn 13. It's always time for the Psypat pasta. 50 base damage, and with synergy it costs 8. Yeah, it's a good move. Here's where Cerny swaps out to Karin, right? Here's where I get him. Ready? Revitalize. Swap right back to Nagai's. Here's where I get him. Yeah, no, you can have a lot of criticisms of me, but you definitely can't call me ungenuine. I'm definitely genuine to a fault. So I feel that. Kinu uses Revitalize. They Stonewall Karin. Good luck with that against the Fury. Now Kinu can Stonewall itself after all these turns. I can use Fury. I'd rather just use Psy Surge, honestly. I don't know. Like, Fury's good if they don't swap out, but they will swap out. What I want to do is get a second buff, but I'm too far from that. I can just swap right back to Scaravolt. If they read that, though, with the ×4 damage, it's too brutal. I'm just going to go Psy Surge to save stamina here. And go after the Kinu. Yeah, Karin retreats back to Cernif. This is a slow-ass game, guys. Who said that slow games are dead? It's all aggro out here. Who said that? Kinu with the Lifeful Sap. My Kinu Stonewalls itself. Now, guys, uses Psy Surge on Kinu. Okay. So Frond Whip is still as dangerous as ever. Just swap in Scaravolt there, I guess, yet again. I mean, if we go to turn 30, I win. So as of right now, I'm kind of chilling. My Kinu would love Delightful Sap, but we're going to rest and keep getting stamina back. I don't want to keep swinging at their Kinu. I don't actually need to. Like, this stalling game is fine. If we get to turn 30, as of right now, I win. I don't believe settling is strong enough against my Tems. Maybe against Nagai's only. But Nagai's has done its job at this point. They can stall for 15 more turns, and then I'll be the one who wins. I mean, we'll see. Frond Whip Scaravolt does, yeah, fucking 19 damage. Like, settling is not enough to overcome a Scaravolt with all the buffs. I'm just going to have Kinu Stonewall itself again. Just lock it the fuck in. And I do get to Fire Tornado Cernif or Kinu. I'll Fire Tornado Kinu. Like, they can keep healing all they want. Like, they bring in Karin. I bring in Yowler and Revitalize. Like, you know, we'll keep dancing. I could Earthbreaker anticipating the Karin swap in. I mean, why not? I have nothing to lose. Cernif retreats to Yowler. Is it a double swap? Which trait is good for Scaravolt? Half Full is by far the most popular trait, although Good Friend may be very good. It's just not getting played as much. All right, Earthbreaker with the read here is perfect. I do reveal myself as having Earthbreaker, but... Okay, that wasn't worth revealing it for 10%. And giving up Baton Pass to Snare. Oh, I regret everything. Yeah, Good Friend can be built around Half Full is just a strong. All right, turn 17. They snared my Baton Pass. It's like watching the ballet. I know, right? I mean, Nagai's is so good here. They just can't get Kinu, you know? I can swap in Nagai's into a Revitalize and just overexert a little bit. They can't do enough damage to Nagai's to undo that. I don't know what trick they think they have up their sleeve. It's not enough. So, I'm willing to slightly overexert Kinu. Not keeping Scaravolt in, that's for sure. They just need a Tem that can cage, and they'd be in such better shape. Got to stop them from being able to power up the Yowler to a place where it's actually able to start doing enough damage. Willpower drain Nagai. If they drained Kinu, it might have been a little better there. Very strange they did that instead of using Stone Ball, though. I got to say, very strange. Yowler does show off again, but now guess what they got to do? They got to swap back. The old 5 versus 4 stall matchup. Holy crap. This proves it. This proves that it's not just an aggro meta forever. We're good. Just keep Kinu where it is. I can Fury, if they stay in, they're dead, but I think I'm better off just continuing to rip Psy Surges. Honestly, aim it at Yowler. Is Yowler buffed? Yowler is buffed. Just aim the attack at Karin, honestly. Well, this is the green circle. Karin just feels the most killable to me. It doesn't have a self-healing thing going on. Alright, probably double swapping back. I'm going to win the turn 30. I'm going to win the turn 30. We can do this for a while. Suplex Nagai's. Yeah, okay. Nagai's down to 184. I could have Psy Surged with Comebacker. Would have been nice. Surneve down to 77. We're just going to the last turn. We're going to turn 30. It's happening. I'm revitalizing. Well, Nagai's needs to swap to Scaravolt. So no Revitalize needed, I guess. Although Baton Pass is off, I could Revitalize. Could just Stonewall Scaravolt again. Kinu could actually rest here and just get some space on the stamina. No, that probably makes more... It's turn 19. I know you guys can't see. It's turn 19 right now. Is my Yowler tanked? No, my Yowler's not tanked enough. Definitely going back to Scaravolt. Oops. Revitalize. Swap to Scaravolt. Let's go. I mean, it takes a long time to get to turn 30. Takes a long time to get to turn 30. Oh, you can see it at the battle log. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't even realize that. Yowler shows off again. They're just standing their ground now. Frond Whip, Scaravolt. Yowler has +3 attack now. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary. I don't think it makes sense to attack Surneve necessarily. Then again, Fire Tornado is so strong. Nah, let's click it. They do use Bush now, but that's okay. When they use Bush, they're just like wasting a turn essentially, so that's okay for me at this point. Turn 30 is the big win condition now. +3 attack suplex. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Revitalize Scaravolt. If I can get to Yowler with Hibernate and buff it up, that'd be nice. Ugh. Surneve retreats to Karin. All right, we're doing this again. Keeney revitalizes Scaravolt. Thunderstrike hits Yowler down to 82. I have to make it to turn 30. I have to make it to turn 30. And then their Yowler shows off to +4. Oh my god. They're not even trying to hurt Kinu now. Swap in Nagai's and Stonewall again, I think. If they keep swapping back and forth to Surneve, it's not enough. It's Yowler who's now the big threat. It's getting close. It's getting close. We're trying to make it to turn 30. Stall can be so stressful. Oh shit, they hibernated. That has to be a mistake, right? Okay, that just gives me a ton of time. Yeah, definitely. Only Zach Hill knows how to drum like that. Definitely similar to the Hella stuff. Passed the 1700 wins yesterday. Nice, Rainer. Nice, nice, nice. Or Reiner, excuse me. Nice, nice, nice. Must feel good, man. Getting closer and closer to that big 2000. Closer and closer to the big 2000. Here comes Cernif. At this point, it's whatever. We're just trying to get to turn 30. They double swap to Cernif, Kinu, and it's fine now. I mean, it's just swapping to Scarable. The only attack they've done that has had reasonable amounts of damage is... By the way, if you guys want to follow me on Spotify, like in case you find yourself curious about a lot of songs, there's my Spotify link. I have no idea what that even looks like at this point. It might be some dumb shit. But I think it just shows my favorite artists. I don't know. But I think if you look at that, it might show what I'm playing. I don't know if it's on private. We'll figure it out. I'll try to set it up so it's easier. Ideally, everyone can just kind of see what it is whenever they want to look. I'll try to get that sorted out. All right, go to Scaravolt, and we're almost there. 1,000 wins is already exclusive. Yeah, it's relatively exclusive. 2,000 is a lot more exclusive, though. Kinu to Karin, probably. Yeah, they're trying to find an opening. They know time is running out. They know time is running out. Revitalize Scaravolt to full health. Frond Whip is wasted and does no damage, practically. Okay. All right. Turn 25. It's sacked, but I had it down to like 7% health. I Thunderstruck it 2 turns in a row with Scaravolt. Each Thunderstrike did like 45% or some shit, or 46. And then we ended up in this situation. I realized I would never kill Cernif. Now it's turn 26, and here we are. Yeah, that Cernif's trying to get me now. That Cernif's trying to get me. Well, we'll see. Turn 26, trying to keep my guys alive. They can't kill it this turn. They can do damage, they can't kill it this turn. They already used willpower drains, so no big overexertions being induced upon me or anything like that. Revitalize, revitalize. Stall. Hey, it's hard to play stall now, though. Now stall's a lot harder, so you gotta respect it. Thanks for the follow, CeeLo. It's a fun stall. I mean, this team doesn't want to stall. I want to be mid-range. But when I get forced to stall, so be it. Well, Nagai's is full buff. Nothing I can really do there. Just got to use Fury now. They can willpower drain and outspeed me. I'll overexert heavily. I can't do that. I want to Fury that Karin. But I just have to rest. Just have to rest. See? Yep. They're trying to get me to use Fury and overexert. I don't think we kill them, though. And then I would just overexert so heavily. I think so, Serac. I think so. That's the beauty of mid-range, being able to lean more aggressive or more stall, depending on the match. Alright. Cernif running out of juice. Here's where I have to make the play that I don't enjoy very much. I think I have to bring in Yowler. Like, they can just Stoneball with Karin at any point and hit Scaravolt when they think I'm going to run away, and Shuin can't take it. It's got to be a Yowler swap in and a Revitalize. Like, I can't keep it in. Oh, shit. Karin swaps out. As long as Yowler doesn't die to Sernif here, which it shouldn't, then we swap to Scarebolt next turn. They can't kill me. It's a win. Let's see. Revitalizing Yowler after the swap in, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, we're fine. GG. Oh, it's turn 29. Hold on. It's not quite over yet. Turn 29. But I can just hibernate. I mean, Kinu could beta burst. It's a thing. Go to Scaravolt. Go to Scaravolt. Go to Scaravolt. Yowler comes back in. Yeah. Yowler can hit my Scaravolt pretty hard, but they can't kill it. And they can't one-shot my Kinu. Turn 30, here it is. They're revitalizing themselves. Yeah. I have 5 Tems. They have 4. That's GG. That's just GG. I guess that's it. Suplex hits Scaravolt down to like 150. Or down to 192. And then Beta Burst, maybe. Nope. Stonewall. Doesn't matter. It's the turn 30. That's a win. Shelter for the last move. It's the last. This is it. Stall victory. Stall victory. Holy shit. GG. That was a cool ass game, dude. That was actually cool. It took us about 9 days since the balance patch, maybe 8, like somewhere between 7 and 9 days to have my first true stall match. There it is. There it is. There it is. Big stall. It's back. It's back. Who said it was the aggro meta? Who said Kinu Yowler was dead, by the way? Guess what Tems I was using in there? Kinu, Yowler, Nagai's, Shuin. Shuin didn't get to go do very much because Sernif was constantly threatening to kill it because it's weak to nature. So I couldn't really use Sernif. Dude, what a match, though. What a match. That's just what you want to see. Who said Stall was dead? Who said Stall was dead? GG, Jess. Big GG's. Future streams have records like 5-2 because every game takes ages. Oh, man. I do miss like ending streams with like 40 plus games, but it hasn't really happened since the balance patch. I mean, we had a bunch of good streams like that, like right before the balance patch. Now I'm only playing 15 to 20 in a day, potentially, or whatever. You said Stall was dead. Stop proving you wrong. I've proven you wrong. I've proven you wrong. I kind of want to get one more cup of coffee. I don't know. It's not too late. It's not too late for one more cup of coffee.